Hello, hello, Asp178 back again with more helicopter stuff. Notice I say ASP, not ASP. For some reason people think it's ASP, it's ASP, man. It's a group of snakes, you know, ASPs. It's an actual word. Anyway, we're going to cover it, taking on tanks, LAVs, infantry, dogfighting, pretty much all of it really, apart from the seat switch TV, because that's a bit of an advanced manoeuvre and we'll go over that at another time. Yeah, so with the LAV, always use the Zunis, fellas. Just deal heavy damage. LAV, it doesn't really matter where you hit him unless you hit him from above, because his armour's the same all the way around. You know, if you hit a tank up the rear end, take him from behind, oh matron, it does more damage. What's coming up next? Because I'm winging these vocals as I always do. I don't pre-plan them or nothing. Maybe I should, and I might get more subscribers on YouTube, but it is what it is. Yeah, helicopter first. Just a passenger bird, just a flying bus really, but they can be a lot of, they can give you a lot of trouble if you've got a guy on the gun who knows what he's doing. But this bloke, all of his crew have bailed out on him. Like, I don't feel sorry for him because he's on the enemy team, but you know, a little seat switch to the machine gun, always good to know how to do, or to be comfortable with the procedure. What's next? Is it a tank? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No. It's an attack chopper. Right, bit of dogfighting here for you. My approach differs from time to time, you know, but there you go. I've made him spit his flares, but instead of trying to get the second lock, because he's nice and close, I just let him have some Zunis first, and then fire off another missile, because sometimes you've got to call it as you see it, but sometimes the amount of time it takes to lock, especially if they've got a gunner like he did, you can take too much damage while you're trying to lock him up. So, you know, it's up to you really. You just get used to the timing of stuff, you know. I took him down anyway. Little seat switch here. I think I'll get the assist on this guy. Look, I didn't check, I only had 4 rounds left. There's so many things to check all at once, you know. Sometimes you just forget, like I did then. But then, if you see, I get the assist here anyway, so. And another helicopter ribbon, which is always nice. Get out of the way, let the rockets and the flares refill. You know, always bug out, man, when you're low on rockets, or you've spat your flares, or your ECM. I used to use the ECM all the time on BF4, but it just doesn't seem as effective on this game. And also, once you've ECM'd a guy, he can then lock onto you and fire both rockets, whereas if you flare one rocket, he's only got one lock-on rocket left. So based on that ratio, I always tend to go with flares myself, because they're fashionable like in the 60s. Yeah, another tank here. Blast him to pieces. He's already taken some damage, but you know, bit of the old famous Battlefield 4 rubber band in there, which is very annoying. I've had instances with that where, you know, I've got a random gunner and I suddenly get rubber banding when I'm doing something like I was there, and I just fly straight into the ground, and it makes me look a bit of a Burke, you know, to the gunner. But I don't know, 90% of the time the game runs okay, but you just get those annoying moments where you rubber band into the side of a building or into the ground or whatever. But it's not enough to stop me flying the helis, because they are awesome. I think I actually get it now, because I've just been murking them for a bit. They come back at me in an attack heli. I actually get the drop on him. I've gone over it before. Don't lock him up straight away, you know. If he hasn't seen you, just don't lock him up, because he, you know, like I'm doing now. But his gunner's spotted me, and they're probably talking. He's probably screaming in his pilot's ear right now. Yeah, but they take me down. But anyway, I don't know if you found any tips in this video, lads. I hope you did, and I'll see you next time. I'll go over the seat switch to the TV, because that's the more advanced business. Yeah, see you later, guys.